Day 2 CocoCay. Let's get it.
Welcome to the Ramirez's vlog, where we talk about parenting, travel, online business, and OFW life in general. It's day 2 of our 7-day Eastern Caribbean cruise aboard the Star of the Seas. And look at the door. Seryoso gyud ni sila mag-cruise, guys. They really make an effort with magnets and decorations for their cabin doors. Kami, wale. We're the going against the tide kind, the rebellious type. This is actually our 4th cruise since we discovered cruising back in 2023 on the Disney Wish. And if you want to see how that all started, you can check out our embarkation vlog somewhere here on the channel. This morning we decided to get up early like we always do on cruises. Sayang manggod kung itulog lang nimo, so much to do, so little time. This is the spa, by the way. We will look more into that later on. Syempre, kailangan mag-workout gamay because we're basically on a 2-hour feeding schedule here. After the gym, we walked around the ship, and yes, there's a Starbucks on board. And right here, you're looking at the Pearl. It's a massive sphere-shaped artwork that spans 3 decks of the ship, over 3,000 moving panels with lights right in the middle of the Royal Promenade. Very good for picture-picture. Hence, ta-da!
Good morning!
Breakfast buffet time. We're still not very good at filming food, but here you go. Eggs, corned beef hash. Giant went straight for the smoked salmon, but he didn't realize there are already pre-made bagels with smoked salmon. But that's the beauty of a buffet. Balik lang good if you want more. In fairness, daghan gyud og choices. For the first plate, we have cinnamon buns, waffles, hash browns, eggs, and some shrimps. And here's Ate trying everything. You be the judge kung gilamian ba siya or wala. And here's mine. Pancakes o kanang ilang gitawad nga biscuits, which honestly looks more like scone to me. Anyway.
Okay, guys. First time din ako tilawon, guys. Dragon fruit din, di ba? Are you sure?
There's also pink dragon fruit.
Di ko mahilo ni. Di ko mahilo ni. Let's try it.
What is it?
Not bad. It's not sweet.
Aww. It's not sweet.
It's not sweet, but it's gelatinous. Oh, it's salmon and caper bagel.
Caper. Caper is good, anti-inflammatory.
I don't think you're supposed to eat that, Papa.
Gahi ang bagel.
Dili lagi siya fresh.
Yeah. That's really hard. That's a hard bagel. Why did they toast it? They shouldn't.
Yeah?
Na siguro plain. No. Gotta get my congee now.
Brilliant.
Banana stuff?
I'm gonna get my fruits.
After breakfast, we continued exploring the ship. Right beside us here is Celebrity Beyond, which is part of the same group as Royal Caribbean. And makita na to later how this ship compares in size to the other one. Then we headed up to the top decks to see what's going on up there.
Good morning, cruisers!
This area is Thrill Island, where you'll find their huge Category 6 water park. And if you look far out in the distance, you can already see CocoCay, Royal Caribbean's private island. We've actually been there before during our cruise on Odyssey of the Seas, so this time we decided not to rush down with the crowd. This was very early in the morning, and honestly, the ship is just so peaceful. Top tip, if you really want to enjoy the ship, it's okay to skip some ports. That's what we're doing on this trip. Since we've already been to CocoCay before and tried most of the activities there, including the water park, we decided not to rush off the ship this time. Instead, we're staying on board and exploring. This is a brand new ship and currently the biggest cruise ship out there. So we really just want to maximize our time here and take advantage of everything it offers because sometimes the ship itself is the destination. This is Royal Caribbean's private island in the Bahamas, and they actually spent around $250 million transforming it into what they now call Perfect Day at CocoCay. Today, it's home to the largest water park in the Caribbean. There's also a massive freshwater pool, beach club, zip lines, and even a hot air balloon that lifts you up about 450 feet in the air for a full view of the island.
So I think it looks like they are going to replace that last bit of the frightening bolt. But is it going to... Exactly. Yeah. They didn't fall out. It broke.
Pero i-open nila yung slide.
Oo. 4 o'clock din.
Okay.
Yun lang yung bukas ngayon.
Yun lang.
Green.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Thank you po. Ingat. Oh, wow. Our kababayan said 4 o'clock. No, I don't think so, Yabs. The frightening bolt, I think mag-commission pa na and everything.
Lagi. Pero mag-picture ko dira sa sunod na lang port sa St. Kitts.
Look at them, having fun. These girls are taking advantage of the time because everyone is...
At CocoCay.
Yeah, they're getting off the
We've
ship.
been there.
Let me try again.
We've been
Mhm.
there.
I'm not going through the whole thing.
Be ako daw, Dix. I think
Uh-oh.
I'll do it.
Uh-oh. Someone's trying to be happy.
Stop doing this.
First try. First shot.
The mini golf course is part of the ship's open deck activities, so you can just walk in and play. No reservation and no extra charge. A few quick things to know: it's free to play for all guests. It's usually located on the sports or activity deck. Clubs and balls are provided right there. Open most of the day, weather permitting. It's one of those chill activities you can do anytime, especially nice on sea days or when you just want something fun but low effort. On ships like Star of the Seas, the idea is that a lot of the core activities are already included. Mini golf, pools, slides, shows, kids clubs, and plenty of food spots. This is where the aqua shows happen. Think diving, acrobatics, dancing, and crazy stunts all happening in and above a deep pool. Performers jump from really high platforms, do synchronized dives, aerial tricks, and even use robotic arms and moving stages. Hooked Seafood is the seafood restaurant on Star of the Seas. It's one of the ship's specialty dining spots, so it's not included in the standard cruise fare. The Overlook Lounge is basically the chill spot with the best panoramic views of the ocean. It's on one of the upper decks, mostly forward, so you can just sit, relax, sip a coffee or cocktail, and watch the waves roll by. Na sila'y pina-treehouse spots up here, and honestly, they're perfect if you want quiet, peace, and zero crowds. Honestly, great for introverts or antisocial people like me. They've got USB-C ports everywhere, so you can charge your phone, plug in your laptop, or just set up your little cozy work or relax corner. What makes it really special? Floor-to-ceiling windows for full ocean views, cozy seating areas for reading, talking, or just unwinding, quiet vibes compared to the busy promenade or pool decks, perfect for sunrise, sunset, or even a midday chill session. There's also a bar here, so if you've got the unlimited drinks package, just grab your drinks and chill. It's one of those spots you end up coming back to again and again, especially on sea days. Lamig kay magmuni-muni. Honestly, daghan gyud kaayo og spaces. It's very bright, full of good vibes, and really makes you happy just being here. They've got fun-looking seats everywhere, colors popping all around. Perfect for, yes, you guessed it right, picture picture. Next up, we went to Rye and Bean Coffee to try their famous much talked about espresso martini. We didn't get the drinks package since we're not heavy drinkers, but if you can go through 14 cocktails or more a day, then yeah, the drinks package might actually be worth it.
Oh, smiley. Yeah. So now we're going to try their espresso martini. It's the best though. Yeah. That is really nice.
Did it live up to...
It did. It's strong in coffee, strong in alcohol. That is nice.
Since we didn't go down to CocoCay until lunch, we just took advantage of the ship's Category 6 Waterpark. We tried almost everything except for one slide that wasn't open at the time. They were replacing part of it after an issue with the transparent section. Safety first, of course.
Oh, you're too heavy, Diggs.
Tingawa laging digi, kid ako riri, balik-balik og linya. Muna'y nakanindot kung mustay mo sa ship during a port day kay matake advantage yun ninyo ang tanang facilities. Of course, that is if nakaadto na mo sa mga ports nga i-visit sa ship ana nga sailing. And then there's that slide, the almost vertical one. Riri was already in line, looking confident. Then she got to the top and suddenly, no, I'm out. Full last minute exit. After that, we headed to the pool to cool down for a bit. On the Star of the Seas, you're definitely not running out of places to swim. There are 7 distinct themed pools and 10 hot tubs across the ship. Some highlights, the suspended infinity hideaway pool, this is only for adults, the massive Royal Bay pool, as shown here, the swim and tonic swim-up bar, and the family-friendly areas over at Surfside. Then Kid and Diggy decided to try the FlowRider, and let's just say it was fun but also slightly humbling. This was the expectation, and then this was the reality. Cue background music. You do need to book a slot before you can try it. There are sessions for the pros, and then there are sessions for people like Diggy and Kid. You know, mga gapatuga-tuga. This activity is complimentary on port days but comes with a fee during sea days, so plan accordingly. And honestly, this is why you keep coming back on cruises, because you never get to do everything in one trip. There's always something you miss, somewhere you didn't go. Mo nang book lang ng book. Now relaxing in the hot tubs after those embarrassing FlowRider moments. Honestly, badly needed. We stayed there for a bit before heading down to CocoCay for lunch.
Welcome to CocoCay. We are back again.
Super inita baya. Us Filipinos are funny, no? We avoid the sun as much as we can, always looking for shade. But this is the Caribbean, baby, so no choice but to embrace it. We can afford to be sunphobic again back in England because the sun barely bothers to visit us anyway.
Hey guys, here we are at CocoCay. It's very hot, and you can see that. That's the tallest water slide in North America. We've been on that like 2 years ago when we were here first. You can see that. That's called Daredevil's Peak. This is the ship behind. That's the ship right there. It's huge compared to the other one. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna see you later. Bye!
Is that Taylor? Oh, is that Taylor? Oh, look what he's wearing! Taylor?
I love the shoes. Oh, that's so cute. She hates in summer.
Aw. Is she? I think it's her.
No,
It's not safe.
We saw a puppy strolling around CocoCay and thought, meh, probably just a passenger service dog. So we didn't stop for a photo or cuddle. Big mistake. Turns out it was Sailor, the ship's official mascot. Lesson learned: strike while the iron is hot. Don't miss the chance. Take the leap. Go for it. Charot, gutom lang di ay to.
Time for food. Time for food. You hungry? You are?
When it comes to food in CocoCay, you're sorted. There are several spots around the island, and the best part, most of it is already included in your cruise fare. You've got Skipper's Grill and Chill Grill for proper meals, burgers, hot dogs, grilled chicken, tacos, all the crowd favorites. There's also Snack Shack for quick bites like mozzarella sticks, chicken sandwiches, and funnel cakes. Perfect if you just want something fast and head straight back to the beach. They also have fresh fruit stations and drink stations everywhere, so you're never too far from food. And yes, they've got soft serve ice cream too. Self-serve, unlimited, and honestly a lifesaver in that Caribbean heat.
So, I'm going to have their ribeye sandwich. And some brioche bun. Bit chewy. What you got?
I got strawberry kiwi.
Strawberry kiwi.
It's not.
Oh yeah? That's a nice drink. My sandwich isn't really that good.
That one.
Yeah.
Seven.
Ribeye.
There's the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean. And you've also got some swim-up bars, so you don't even have to leave the water to grab a drink. And of course, the beaches. Soft, white sand, clear blue water, and plenty of space to just lay back and relax. So while Kid went off to play beach volleyball with the crew and some guests, I stayed back watching the girls. Because honestly, DMD yun ang kainit.
Hey guys, so we just got back from CocoCay like 2 hours ago, and so now we freshened up and we've got new clothes now. We are going to, the three of us, not my little sister. We're going to an escape room now, so that's where we're headed. My sister can't join us because it's too young. So we just did the escape room.
Yeah.
We did it in 43
It wasn't really
minutes.
impressive.
Yeah, but they couldn't escape it without. Like I solved like
I
probably 3
I had such
puzzles.
a me moment.
So I just didn't really, give it my all.
Hi guys. So, karong gabi una is for Caribbean theme.
Muna niya yung Caribbean.
Yeah. Mona ni Caribbean formal. Mona ni ako ang theme. But if you look at ang uban, grabe. Grabe kayo sila. Diba? Lito at yan sa ilang peg.
Seryoso kayo sila mag-cruise guys.
Kim man to si Kuya Kim man to si Kuan. Si Lito man to mayor ngayon nani ang Kuan. Yeah.
This is my starters. This is like some Italian arancini. I forgot what's in it. And it comes with marinara sauce. It's nice.
This is Caesar salad.
What's that? What's it?
It's chicken parmesan.
I
So
always
this is chicken.
want more
This is the parmesan,
parmesan.
and then this is like a spaghetti or noodle things.
Okay.
Fried with rice and broccoli and tomato.
Guwapa kayo akong lasagna, and in fairness, lami pod siya. Pero kaning kang cordaps, murag nakalimtan siguro ni chef og bechamel sauce. But honestly, we're not complaining. The crew and staff here are amazing. They work super hard, walay day off, sometimes double shifts, and yet they're still smiling, still entertaining you. So if you get good service, leave them a positive review. Seriously, they don't go home for 3 to 6 months at a time. They deserve all the love. After dinner, Kid and I hit the comedy club while the girls went back to their kids and teens clubs. Unya kaon na pod for the end time after the stand-up show. And just like that, we've reached the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. There's more coming. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share para ma-full-fledged vlogger na kita during the pita, guys. Oops, napati ay pahabol. At night, Central Park is pure magic. Soft lights glow along the walkways, the trees, and the restaurants. You've got gentle background music, some live tunes, and people strolling around. Very good for people watching. You can grab a late night dessert or drink, find a quiet bench, feel the ocean breeze, and just watch the streets come alive without the daytime crowds. And then, final na gid ni time to call it a night.
Okay, back in the cabin. It's 10 o'clock right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you in the next one.